Ahoy, my hatchlings, and welcome to another episode of Zetacraft. And, well, I'm still not Splashes, and I gotta say, getting used to this body, it's a little weird, you know? It looks the same, but it just kinda doesn't feel quite the same. The joints don't pop in quite the same way, and it's just, oh, hello. Heard you needed some gravel. This should help. Gravel! Which is, well, that is great, but we actually don't need that much gravel right now, because we now have unlimited gravel thanks to our arrangement for time. So now what we really need is sand. So, I don't know, maybe if I stare at this box it'll transmutate into sand? Magic! Nope, didn't work. Okay, was worth a shot. We do have a little bit of stuff here, but I have no money, and I'm going to need some money for stuff today, because I don't think I have any terracotta back in my base. And I want to use a little bit of terracotta to start adding a pattern to this thing. I'm not sure if we'll get that done today, or if we'll get it done in the next one. Let's fly over quickly and see if we have any terracotta. And I do have more rockets in my inventory. That is good, because I don't think I'm going to make this. Actually, no, I'll make this. I'll make this. It's fine. It's fine. I got this. See, no problem. No problem. Ow. Not wearing pants, I do take a bit more damage. Oh, also, I forgot to put my I forgot to put my hat back on. I love my hat. I love my hat. It was we made it. I made it in like 15 minutes in the casino episode that some of the other Zetas have done, and it was just I felt inspired, but I didn't really make it super special. Where is the terracotta? Terracotta. Yeah, I do not have a lot of terracotta. Fortunately, Alex does, but I don't have any money anymore because it's all gone. Everything's all gone. So, let's go to the end, I guess. I think it's the fastest way for me to get diamonds. And you know what? I will get myself some more elytra too, which would be great because I'm not getting my other account back. And I will talk about that during Splash's story time later in this episode. But, to the end! Diamonds, diamonds, more diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. Oh, that's so many. More diamonds. 62. We only need 2 more. Yay! 2 stacks. Finally! So we're back from our end raid, and besides getting so many elytra, we got ourselves 2 stacks of diamonds in just over an hour and a half. And I think end raiding has got to be the fastest way to just get materials or get diamonds in the game. Caving might be faster, but I hate being in caves. And it was funny, towards the end I was getting so much that I was getting so lazy. I just didn't even bother to kill the shulker in the ships or even take the elytra. I just wanted the diamonds. But while we were going along, I found the cutest end city. It was so small. Like, we've all seen the little end cities before, but this one was even smaller. And it had like a little ship. It was so cute. Oh my god, this is the cutest thing ever. It's the smallest end city with a ship I've ever seen. Yeah, so I think we're gonna call that one Jules End City, because it's so small and I love it. Also, there was one point I fell down the treasure room, so that wasn't great. Ooh, there we go. Almost missed those. Oh shoot! Okay. That was not good. I'm fine. I'm just going out this way. I'm just going out this way instead. Yeah? Got a little... Ooh, hello. This is new. What are you? Ooh, are you a gold shop? This isn't working yet. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. There's a new shop here. There's another space... Oh, wow. We have so many spaceships on here. This is so lovely. But my hands right now are so cold. All the joints in my fingers just hurt. So I'm gonna go take a nice warm shower and get some heat into my body. And then we'll get back to building. Okay, well, with that done, even though it's not technically done yet, because in my endless manic pixie energy I have lately, I want to do this first, but it doesn't make sense in the flow of video, so we're doing this now. But what I want to do is I want to go ahead and I would like to fill out one of these leaves. I should probably fill out this leaf. Or petal. I've been calling these petals, not leaves. And what I want to do is I want to put a curve in here that goes from here down into here, under the water a little bit, and then up along here and sort of follow like that. So, but I need to think about exactly how I want to do that. I think right over in here, I think this midpoint here, it's not actually the full midpoint. The full midpoint is here, but because this is angled, I think this might actually make a good midpoint to use as. I think here I want to be at the lowest point, which I think might be 8 or 10 blocks below the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that would be, if I give myself 8 blocks below the water, that would give me 8 blocks of room to stand on, then plus the 1. So it would be about that deep, and so then I have to make a curve going to there, and then a curve going up to there, which I think could be doable. I think that could be doable. But I need to sit down and do some maths. Yay! Maths, everyone's favorite, where I just write down a sheet of paper and go like 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, until I reach a number that is a curve that I think will look nice. My brain is weird. My brain is oh jeez. Okay, I'm in a mood today. Okay, so I think I have this curve now set. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1, and then 2, and then a bunch more numbers, and eventually we will reach a little bit below that thing. I need a helmet that I might need to get a helmet that I can breathe underwater. This is not gonna go easy. Okay, and there we go. That is the final block of that curve placed. And okay, yeah, that looks. I don't know. Does it look good? I don't know. It might. It kind of comes up a little quickly at the end here, but I feel like it kind of has to, because I want to have it be at this angle up here. I think that might be okay. Now let's go under the water. It's not quite as I feel like we need to make the tip a little pointier, but I want to put a layer right on top, so that might give that pointy shape anyway. Yeah, I think that'll be okay, and this will give us quite a bit of space underneath here in order to fill this out. So yeah, I think this will work out just fine. Now I do think what I want to do is, I'm not sure if this is going to be enough concrete for this. Sleeps. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough concretes for this, but I'd like to try and fill in one of these edges. Maybe not even the whole thing. Maybe even just half of it. Like 1/2 of this, and just go from there. I think that might be a good idea. Maybe I'll have enough materials for it. I feel like there's no way that's gonna be enough materials. But yeah, let's hit a story time, I guess. Want to go into a story time? And I'll try and put this together. Okay, so story time. My account is gone. It's gone, and I can't get it back. So yeah, that's pretty not great, but I have had quite the adventure in trying to get my account back. So, the first thing is you try logging in with a whole bunch of different accounts and see if any of them happen to work. And of course they didn't. So, well, that wasn't a good start to start with. And it's like, okay, well, I'll go to the Microsoft thing and see what they have. And you flip through menu after menu after menu, and you finally get to a point. It's like, okay, cool. Contact somebody. And it's like, oh, you need to log in. I need to log in? What do you mean I need to log in? The point is my account has been hacked and I cannot log in. What do you mean I need to log in? This makes literally no sense. But no, you have to be able to log in order to contact someone about support about why you cannot log into your account. And because my account was stolen and the email and password changed, I have no way to get my account back or to even let them know that it exists. And so you enter that and it's like, oh, sorry, you can't contact anybody. There's no one that can help you with this issue. So yeah, there is literally no one that can help me with this issue. I was like, okay, you know what, fine, there's always ways around systems. There's always ways around systems. So I decided, okay, fine. I will contact Microsoft support, not Microsoft support, Minecraft support. You know, I've had this account since almost 2012. I'm not sure if it was 2012 or 2013 that I bought this account, but you know, I've had this account for a really long time, and during that time, I've purchased quite a few things. You know, I've purchased realms, for instance, so they should have a lot of records of my purchases, and I can say, hey, I have my card number. Here's my card number. Here's all these verifications that it's me. But because I bought it in 2012, I don't have the transaction ID saved, and PayPal doesn't save data for the past 11 years, so I don't have that data either. Assuming it's even the same PayPal account at this point, I have no idea. It's been 10 years since I bought the game. And so, you know, and they're like, oh, well, it looks like you had to create a Microsoft account when your account was transferred over. It's like, yeah, but I don't have access to the Microsoft account anymore. I just want my Minecraft account back. And like, well, because you transferred it over to a Microsoft account, you have to go to Microsoft for help. We can't help you. And it's like, you guys made me go to Microsoft. You're the reason I have a Microsoft account in the first place. I literally don't use my Microsoft account for anything else except for Minecraft. And it's just oh my goodness, just why? Just why? I don't get it. So I was like, okay, back to Microsoft. And you know, you go through the process again. It's like, okay, and yeah, they didn't have any way I could get help. They had no one I could contact, just no one I could talk to, no way to get help. Normally, with one of these programs, you know, you can talk to the people and be like, hey, I want to talk to an operator. Hey, I want to talk to an operator. Hey, I want to talk to an operator, or you know, manager or something, and you just, because a lot of times these support people can't really help you, and sometimes you just need to go over their head, and you can get the help that you need, and you know, sometimes you just have to do that. But there wasn't even a point of I could talk to a person. The best I could do was interface with a computer that wanted me, hey, log on. It's like, I can't log on. My account has been hacked and stolen. And it's just like, oh my goodness. It's just unbelievable, really. And, you know, Microsoft is like, oh, hey, if you suspect suspicious activity, like, okay, great. If there's suspicious activity, we will send you an email. And it's like, I can see on my old computer back in America that, you know, if you log into the Splashes account, or try to log into the Splashes account, it has two emails. One, my old email, and a new email that is something.ru, which is Russia. Like, Microsoft. Yes, I understand I did just move to the Netherlands, but I have always logged in from basically one of a couple locations. Either a couple places in the United States, from, you know, a couple computers over the past 10 years, and now this computer in the Netherlands, and then suddenly I just start logging in Russia, and you don't think that's suspicious? What even is your suspicious activity behavior for if it can't identify that, hey, this person logging in from a very different computer in Russia is not a suspicious activity, and then suddenly wanting to change their email address to a .ru email address, you know, none of that seems remotely fishy to you, Microsoft? So, yeah, Microsoft sucks. Microsoft is just useless. It's just absolutely useless. And so, yeah, not really much of anything I can do about that. Anyway, also, building this thing was so difficult. So many individual curves I had to place down. It was fun, though. It was fun doing it at least once. It was fun. But, oh my goodness, what a useless program. What a useless server support. I can't believe that that's the system they have in place. Like, there should be so much data that links me to that account. So, okay, fine. I can't recover it. So I spent a little bit thinking about, okay, I logged in somewhere else, and I found that Microsoft still recognized my old email address in one place, and had an email had a login name that was associated with a name I've used in the past. It's like, okay, maybe I can still log in through here and I can reset things. So I did, went through the process logging in, got everything set up, linked it to my phone even, and all it did was create a new account. It created a new account for an email address that it had saved in there with a username that I haven't used for more than half a decade. And it's like, oh hey, new account. Yeah. It's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And so yeah, long story short, I now have a new Splashes account. Which, I guess in an ironic sense, means that Ricky and Time did actually kill me. Because underscore Splashes is gone. And I can't get her back. And I guess the one thing that is kind of funny about that whole situation is because I was doing that skit with Ricky and Time, I was wearing a ghost skin. So Splashes died and became a ghost. I will. So I do have a new account now, which is Splashes underscore Splashes. So yay, new account. And whatever. So what? It cost me €30. It was a big deal. Whatever. It's fine. I can deal with it. It was just such a frustrating process. For the rest of the season, I am going to be not Splashes. Next season, I'll resume being Splashes, but now with an extra underscore. So yay! Woohoo! Yay, Microsoft, you're the best! Yeah, okay, story time over. Bye-bye! Okay, so I've already taken a look at this, and I've flown around a bit so I can make sure the shape was right, but let's take a look at what we've built. Boom! Look at that. Okay, you know, it's a really big curve. You know, this is... Oh, no, swim? Yeah, there we go. No, no! Ow, darn it! But, like, look at the size of this curve here. Like, oh man, this is not the easiest thing to create. You know, trying to make a big curve by hand, but it looks pretty okay. I feel like there's a couple bits that maybe need a little bit of tweaking that just look a little bit unnatural. But, you know, from the outside here, this looks really nice. I do think though I want just a little bit of a trim on it. You know, just a little bit of like, you know, like a cyan trim on this thing. And originally I was thinking, you know, I'd put the cyan trim one lower, but I think I want the cyan trim right at the top. So let's go run over, grab ourselves some cyan terracotta from Mr. Alex's shop. Okay, and Alex's shop. I don't think they sell cyan directly, so we might need to just buy some normal terracotta. Of course, they haven't been on in a long time. Is there even stuff in here? Oh, they have lime terracotta. Interesting. Regular. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just get 8 stacks for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, it's nice to have money again. Okay. Is there a dye shop? I remember Mechanic was talking about opening a dye shop, but I'm pretty sure that's this right here. This distinctly not a shop spot. So I don't know if anyone sells this stuff. But I think Darkwitch might have some dyes I can use. Oh, let's use the portal, that'll be faster. Okay, Darkwitch has some cactus, I can use that. Do they have a spot with some cornflowers? No, not there. Oh geez. You know what? I'm gonna DM Darkwitch. Okay, so I just got some lapis and turned that into cyan dye, and then converted the terracotta to cyan dye. So yeah, that's easy. So what I think I want to do is I think on this top edge here, I just want to put a little line, just a little outline, and I think that'll really add to. I think that'll give this just a little bit more. It just needs a little something, you know. And we'll start off with that and see if that does it for me. And if not, then okay, we'll have to think about this some more. But I think we'll just start with that. And oh, go ahead and place these down. Okay, let's take a look at what this looks like. Oh, that is so much better. That is instantly so much better, just having that little outline. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. I'm not sure if I'm eventually going to want to add more outlines or just leave it like this. But I think I'm just going to leave it like this for now. Oops, this is the wrong side. Well, it actually looks nice from the inside too. But, you know, that little line there, that adds a lot. That makes it much better. But I think we might have to stop there because I think we've been going over time. But we now have some real progress on this base. There is now, look, there's a shell, there's actual structure. It's not just a bunch of lines floating in the sky. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy about that. And this looks really nice. And then we've got this huge curve, and yeah, okay. Well, I guess without my hatchlings, that will be the end of this episode. And I will see you on the next episode of Zetacraft.